जिसके माध्यम से आधिकारिक पीआईबी स्तोत्रों को हम आगे लेके जाना चाहते हैं। माननीय उपसभापति महोदय, मुझे ये चीज बताते हुए बहुत खुशी होती है कि हमारा हिंदुस्तान पूरे समुद्र तटों से, एक तरफ अरबी समुद्र है, एक तरफ हिंदी महासागर है, एक तरफ बंगाल का उपसागर है, पूरा समुद्र, इसको बाहर की देश वाले लोग ब्लू मनी बोलते हैं। हम इसको ब्लू मनी नहीं बोलते हैं, हम इसको जल देवता बोलते हैं। इसका पूजन करते हैं, जल का पूजन करते हैं। यह हमारी भारत की संस्कृति है, यह हिंदुस्तान की संस्कृति है, जिसको परखा है हमारे प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने। क्योंकि ये जल मार्ग, ये सागरमाला और उसके माध्यम से होने वाली जो चीजें हैं, ये चीजें हमारे भारत देश को, हमारे हिंदुस्तान को उन्नति के रास्ते पर लेके जाने के लिए एक बहुत बड़ा विधेयक, सचमुच में आज विरोधी दल यहां पर हाजिर रहना बहुत जरूरी था, क्योंकि इतना बड़ा विधेयक यहां पर आज होने जा रहा है। यह विधेयक 2047 के विजन के लिए एक समर्थन के लिए मैं खड़ा हूं। माननीय मंत्री जी का मैं मन से आभार व्यक्त करूंगा। इतना शक्तिशाली, इतना प्रभावशाली समुद्र का पोत परिवहन जो विधेयक जो लाया है, इससे आने वाली पीढ़ियां आपको दुआ देगी, आने वाली पीढ़ियां हमारे मोदी जी को दुआ देगी, आने वाले हमारा जनरेशन इस देश को, इस एनडीए हमारे इस गवर्नमेंट को पूरी तरह से आशीर्वाद देगा और इसी प्रकार से हिंदुस्तान महाशक्ति बनेगा, जिसका सपना छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज ने देखा था, जिसका सपना रामदेव राय कृष्णदेव राय ने देखा था, जिसका सपना चौल वंशजों ने देखा था, जिसका सपना महात्मा गांधी जी ने भी देखा था। लेकिन उस महात्मा गांधी जी ने जो सपना देखा था, वो सपना देखने के लिए कांग्रेस वाले इस सभागृह में नहीं है, इसलिए मेरे अंतःकरण में बहुत दुख होता है। महात्मा गांधी का भी सपना था इस देश को आगे लेके जाने का। मैं उपसभापति जी, इसके माध्यम से मैं मेरे प्रधानमंत्री जी का और हमारे मंत्री जी का मन से आभार व्यक्त करके मेरी वाणी को विराम देता हूं। धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद। माननीय डॉक्टर अशोक कुमार मित्तल।
धन्यवाद उपसभापति महोदय, आपने मुझे इस महत्वपूर्ण बिल ऑफ लीडिंग बिल पर बोलने में चर्चा का अवसर दिया। सर, हम सब जानते हैं कि बिल 170 वर्ष पुराने कॉलोनियल इरा के बिल ऑफ लैंडिंग एक्ट 1856 को रिपील करता है, जिसका उद्देश्य कंसाइनी और ऑफ लैंडिंग में मिले माल की प्रॉपर्टी के साथ साथ राइट ऑफ सूट और लायबिलिटीज को ट्रांसफर करने के लिए हक देता है। मैं सर सबसे पहले तो इस बिल का इच्छा का, इसकी इंटेंट का समर्थन करता हूं, क्योंकि यह पुराने कॉलोनियल लॉ को दूर करने की दिशा में एक कदम है। लेकिन यह ऐसा लगता है कि ओल्ड वाइन इन न्यू बोतल है, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है अकेला कानून लाने से बात नहीं बनेगी, हमें कॉलोनियल माइंडसेट भी छोड़ना पड़ेगा। सर, जैसे हमने आईपीसी, सीआरपीसी, एविडेंस एक्ट को बदलकर नए कानून तो लाए, लेकिन जो उनमें ऑफेंसेस और डेफिनेशंस हैं वो तकरीबन वही हैं जो लॉर्ड मैकॉले ने लिखी थी। तो सर, हमें शरीर ही नहीं बदलना, हमें आत्मा भी बदलनी चाहिए।
सर, इसके साथ साथ हमें अंग्रेजों ने कुछ नाम दिए रेलवेज को, सड़कों को। एक दिल्ली में यहाँ नज़दीकी हार्डिंग मेडिकल कॉलेज है सर,
वो उस टाइम के गवर्नर जनरल साहब की वाइफ के नाम से है, जिसका कि मेडिकल से कोई ताल्लुक ही नहीं था, आज भी वही नाम चला आ रहा है। सर, यूके से हम बड़ी इकॉनमी बन गए हैं, लेकिन आज भी उनके एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन और कानून, जैसे कि 1872 का इंडियन कंट्रैक्ट एक्ट या 1908 का सिविल प्रोसीजर कोड फॉलो कर रहे हैं, आज भी हम पर लागू है। सर, मेरा समझ है कि पुराने कानूनों को रिपील करने से नहीं सर, उनको रिवाइज भी करना पड़ेगा साथ साथ। अब मैं इस विधेयक में जो कुछ कमियां मुझे नजर आई, मैं उनके बारे में सरकार का ध्यान लाना चाहूंगा। सेक्शन 5 जो कि नया डाला गया, पहले नहीं होता था, उसमें सरकार को असीमित शक्तियां दे दी गई हैं कि वो कोई भी इस पे अपनी डायरेक्शन दे सकते हैं। मतलब कि मैरीटाइम शिपिंग पर पूरा कंट्रोल अब केंद्र सरकार का होगा। स्टेट गवर्नमेंट, स्टेटर्स, इंडस्ट्री स्टेक होल्डर्स को कोस्टल रीजन में पॉलिसी मेकिंग में कोई स्थान नहीं मिलेगा। सेक्शन 4(1)(4)(1) कमर्शियल फ्रॉड को इनडायरेक्टली वैधता देता है। सर, इसमें कहा गया कि यदि माल शिप भी हुआ या ना हुआ हो उसको भूल जाइए, लेकिन बिल में लिख दिया तो वो माना जाएगा कि शिप हो गया। मतलब स्मगलिंग, ब्लैक मार्केटिंग, मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग के हम खुले दरवाजे खोल रहे हैं जी। खासतौर पे वो छोटे एक्सपोर्टर या इंपोर्टर प्रभावित होंगे, क्योंकि उनके पास फ्रॉड के खिलाफ कोई लीगल रेमेडी नहीं होगी, क्योंकि सेक्शन 41 ये कहता है कि जो बिल पे लिख गया वो फाइनल है, चाहे वो एक्चुअली डिलीवर ना किया गया हो बाय द सप्लायर। सेक्शन 2 की मैं बात करूं, उसमें प्रावधान है कि कोई भी डिस्प्यूट या कॉन्ट्रैक्ट ब्रीच की सारी लीगल और फाइनेंशियल लायबिलिटी कंसाइनी की होगी। सारी लीगल और फाइनेंशियल लायबिलिटी कंसाइनी की होगी, कंसाइनर की नहीं होगी। भले ही गलती कंसाइनर की हो, भले ही गलती शिपिंग कंपनी की हो या सेलर की हो। ये छोटे व्यवसायियों, एसएमई, एक्सपोर्टर, इंपोर्टर के लिए बहुत ही दर्द भरा होगा। गलती कोई और करेगा, भुगतेंगे वो सर। ऐसा क्यों? इसको सरकार को दोबारा देखना चाहिए। सर, हम रोज सुनते हैं, अखबारों में पढ़ते हैं कि फ्रेट शिपिंग कंपनी कुछ भी फ्रेट बढ़ा देती हैं। अब नया बिल आया ही था तो उस पे रेगुलेट करने के कोई प्रावधान भी साथ डाल देते। किसी तरीके के रेगुलेट करने के, उनको सजा देने के, उनको जुर्माना करने के किसी तरीके के कोई प्रावधान इस बिल में नहीं है। मैं चाहूंगा सरकार उस पर भी नजर रखे। सर, हम भारत डिजिटल इंडिया की तरफ बढ़ रहा है। हमारा जीएसटी, हमारा इनकम टैक्स बहुत अच्छे एग्जांपल है डिजिटल इंडिया के। लेकिन यूके, यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स, यूके में इलेक्ट्रॉनिक बिल ऑफ लेडिंग है सर, लेकिन जिससे स्पीड भी बढ़ती है, सिक्योरिटी भी बढ़ती है, एफिशिएंसी भी बढ़ती है। लेकिन हमने ये प्रावधान इसमें भी नहीं किया स्पेसिफिकली। जब इतना कर ही रहे थे तो भारत तो इस चीज का अग्रणी है, तो हमने वो प्रावधान इसमें क्यों नहीं डाला? तो मैं इस पे भी निवेदन करूंगा सरकार से कि वो इस पे प्रावधान डालें। सर, अंत में सिर्फ कानून के नाम और भाषा ही नहीं सर, उसकी आत्मा और सोच को भी बदलना पड़ेगा सर। तब हम चाहेंगे कि, तब समझ आएगा कि हम एक नई दिशा में बढ़ रहे हैं। भारत दिल से एक नई दिशा में बढ़ रहा है सर। मैं अंत में कुछ पंक्तियों के साथ खत्म करूंगा। नजर तो बदल, नजर को बदलो तो नजारे बदल जाते हैं। नजर को बदलो तो नजारे बदल जाते हैं। सोच नहीं हो तो सितारे बदल जाते हैं। सोच नहीं हो तो सितारे बदल जाते हैं। कश्तियां बदलने की जरूरत नहीं है, कश्तियां बदलने की जरूरत नहीं है। दिशा बदलो तो किनारे बदल जाते हैं, दिशा बदलो तो किनारे बदल जाते हैं। धन्यवाद महोदय।
धन्यवाद माननीय अशोक कुमार मित्तल जी। माननीय श्री संतोष कुमार पी, माननीय श्री संतोष कुमार पी नॉट प्रेजेंट। माननीय श्री हरीश बिरान नॉट प्रेजेंट। माननीय श्री ए रहीम नॉट प्रेजेंट। माननीय श्री मस्तान राव विडा।
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity on behalf of my party, Telugu Party, and our leader, Nara Chandrababu Naidu. Once again, thank you to give me this opportunity to speak on the forward-looking Bill of Lading Bill 2024. Under the transformational leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, India is steadily becoming a global maritime hub. This bill is another brick in the foundation of Vikasit Bharat, replacing colonial-era Indian Bills of Lading Act of 1856. So, through this reform, digital documentation of cargo rights will enhance traceability and reduce fraud. Legal predictability will boost investor confidence in Indian ports and exporters, and ease of doing business. So, the Andhra Pradesh Maritime Policy 2024, under the guidance of our Honorable Chief Minister Nara Chandrababu Naidu garu, sets out a comprehensive vision to establish Andhra Pradesh as India's premier maritime gateway by 2030. The Andhra Pradesh Maritime Policy 2024 and the Bills of Lading 2024 are mutually reinforcing. The state's holistic framework for port-led development, digitalization, and cluster-based shipbuilding creates the ideal setting for the regulatory certainty and modernization introduced by central law towards achieving Swarna Andhra and Atmanirbhar Vikasit Bharat. Sir, why is this bill a game changer? Boosting trade efficiency. Sir, nearly 90% of India's international trade by volume is carried on ships. Modernizing label framework for bills of lading ensures seamless movement of goods, addressing long-standing bottlenecks and disputes. Sir, enabling Atmanirbhar Bharat in maritime sector. The bill will empower our Indian exporters, ship owners, the logistics providers, and facilitate the government's ambition to make India a global shipping and logistics hub. Sir, Honorable Chairman, sir, before I conclude, I would like to bring a certain issue to the attention of Honorable Minister and this August House. As an industrialist specializing in the export of seafood, I have dealt extensively with various issues faced by exporters in maritime trade and particularly bills of lading. Recently, there arose a situation wherein two original bills of lading crucial for the release of consignments worth rupees 3.5 crore were misplaced by courier service. Despite offering an indemnity bond and a bank guarantee, which are accepted global norms, the shipping liner imposed unreasonable and excessive conditions, eventually forcing the exporter, that is my company, sir, to deposit 130% of the consignment's value in cash, an amount locked for over 15 months. Such arbitrary practice undermines the spirit of this reform and pose serious liquidity and operational risk to the genuine exporters. I urge the Ministry to ensure that under this new law and subsequent legislations, exporters are protected from the arbitrary practices and that shipping liners adopt transparent and reasonable processes for the issuance of duplicate bills of lading when genuine loss occurs. The Respected Chairman, sir. So, on behalf of my party, Telugudesam Party, I wholeheartedly support the bills of Lading Bill 2024. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Manisi Ravi Chandra Vaddi Raju. You will
Thank
speak
you,
in Telugu.
Telugu, sir. Thank you, sir. ఈరోజు మాకు బిల్ ఆఫ్ ల్యాండింగ్ 2025 పై మాట్లాడే అవకాశం కల్పించినందుకు ముందుగా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలుపుతున్నాను. ఈ బిల్లును మన పోర్ట్ల శాఖ మంత్రి సర్బానంద్ సోనోవాల్ గారు ప్రవేశపెట్టారు. ఈ బిల్లును నిజంగా కూడా మేము ఆనందంగా సపోర్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం. మా తెలంగాణ తీరరహితమైన రాష్ట్రమైన ట్రేడ్ విషయంలో మాత్రం రాష్ట్రం బాగా ముందుంది. ఐటీ, ఫార్మా, టెక్స్టైల్ రంగాలు మరియు గ్రానైట్ రంగాల్లో కూడా ఎన్నో దేశాలకు ఎగుమతి చేస్తుంది. అటువంటిది ఈ బిల్లో ఉన్న సవరణలు తెలంగాణకు, దేశానికి ఎంతో ఉపయోగపడతాయని నేను నమ్ముతున్నాను. ఈ బిల్లులోని ముఖ్యాంశాలు: క్లాస్ 2 ప్రకారం బిల్ ఆఫ్ ల్యాండింగ్లో ఉన్నట్టు పేరుండే వ్యక్తికి అన్ని హక్కులు, బాధ్యతలు వస్తాయి. అంటే ట్రేడ్ కాస్త సూటిగా నేరుగా జరగబోతుంది. క్లాస్ 4 ద్వారా నిజమైన డాక్యుమెంట్స్ ఉన్న వారికి న్యాయపరంగా రక్షణ లభిస్తుంది. మోసాలను అడ్డుకునేందుకు ఇది బాగుంటుంది. క్లాస్ 5 కేంద్ర ప్రభుత్వానికి మార్గదర్శకాలు ఇవ్వాలనే అధికారం ఇస్తుంది. 1856 నాటి పాత చట్టాన్ని రద్దు చేసి కొత్త అవసరాలకు తగ్గట్టుగా ఈ చట్టం రూపొందించబడింది. మన పోర్ట్ల శాఖ చెబుతుంది 2023-24లో 1.25 టన్నులు కార్గో ద్వారా దాదాపు 10 మిలియన్ ఎక్స్పోర్ట్ చేయడానికి మా తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం నుంచి ఎక్స్పోర్ట్ జరిగింది పోర్ట్ల ద్వారా. అంటే మన దేశ వాణిజ్యానికి ఇది ఒక గొప్ప మైలురాయి. తెలంగాణకు మన రాష్ట్రంలో 2023-24 $10 బిలియన్ల ఎక్స్పోర్ట్ చేసింది. హైదరాబాద్, వరంగల్, కరీంనగర్ లాంటి పట్టణాల్లో ఉన్న లక్షల ఎంఎస్ఎంఈ విదేశీ మార్కెట్లకు చేరేందుకు సముద్ర మార్గాన్ని ఉపయోగిస్తున్నాయి. ఫార్మా కంపెనీలు మాత్రమే కాదు, చిన్న పరిశ్రమలు, డాక్యుమెంట్ల క్లారిటీ, హక్కుల స్పష్టత వల్ల ఎంతో ఉపయోగం జరుగుతుంది. విశాఖపట్నం, చెన్నై పోర్ట్ల ద్వారా మన సరుకులు త్వరగా వెళ్లేలాగా మారుతుంది. 1-2 ఆందోళనలు. ఇప్పుడు ప్రపంచవ్యాప్తంగా ఈ బిల్ ఆఫ్ ల్యాండింగ్ ఎక్కువగా వాడుతున్నారు. ఇది హైదరాబాద్ ఐటీ కంపెనీలు ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి ఈ బిల్కు ప్రాధాన్యత ఉండాలి. చిన్న ఎగుమతిదారుల లాయర్లతో దగ్గర నడవడానికి అంత ఖర్చు పెట్టే పరిస్థితి లేదు కాబట్టి క్లాస్ 4 కింద ఫ్రాడ్ నిరూపించాల్సిన భారాన్ని షిప్ మాస్టర్ కింద వేయడం సమస్య దాకా దారితీస్తుంది. చాలా ఎంఎస్ఎంఈకి ఈ బిల్లుపై అవగాహన లేదు. తెలియని చట్టం వాళ్లకు ఉపయోగం కాకపోవచ్చు. కానీ తెలంగాణ ఎగుమతిదారులు ఎక్కువగా యుఎస్ఏ, యుఏఈ నాన్ నెగోషియబుల్ వే బిల్స్ వాడతారు. వీటిని ఈ బిల్లులో గుర్తించలేదు. తెలంగాణ తరఫున కొన్ని సూచనలు: ఈ బిల్కు చట్టబద్ధత గుర్తింపు ఇవ్వాలి. మన హైదరాబాద్ ఐటీ పార్కులను ప్రతిబంధ దీనికి వాడుకోవచ్చు. ఫిక్కీ లాంటి సంస్థల ద్వారా శిక్షణ, అవగాహన కార్యక్రమాలు నిర్వహించి ఎంఎస్ఎంఈకి వివరంగా చెప్పాలి. చిన్న ఎగుమతిదారుల కోసం ప్రత్యేకంగా ట్రిబ్యునల్ ఏర్పాటు చేయాలి. కేసుల కోసం కోర్టుల చుట్టూ తిరగనవసరం లేకుండా వే బిల్స్ కూడా గుర్తించాలి. ఇది చాలా మంచి చిన్న వ్యాపారుల కోసం ఉపయోగపడుతుంది. హైదరాబాద్ డ్రైపోర్ట్, రీజనల్ రింగ్ రోడ్ వంటి ఈ బిల్లుతో అనుసంధానించాలి. అప్పుడు నిజంగా కూడా లాభం. హైదరాబాద్లో ముఖ్యంగా ఫార్మాసిటికల్, టెక్స్టైల్స్, ఐటీ రంగమే కాకుండా గ్రానైట్ రంగాల్లో కూడా ఉన్న సంస్థలకు ఇది ఒక డాక్యుమెంటేషన్ ప్రక్రియలు వేగవంతం చేయడం ద్వారా ఎంతో మేలు చేస్తుందని, ఖచ్చితంగా కూడా ఇది హైదరాబాద్లో ఒక డ్రైపోర్ట్ రావాలి. హైదరాబాద్ రీజనల్ రింగ్ రోడ్ వంటి ప్రాజెక్టులు మరియు బిల్లును మరింత ఉపయోగకరంగా కూడా మారుస్తాయి అని చెప్పేసి చెప్తూ, ఈ బిల్లు ద్వారా మన దేశ వాణిజ్య విధానాలు ప్రపంచ ప్రమాణాలకు దగ్గరగా వెళ్తున్నాయి. తెలంగాణ వంటి ఎగుమతులు ఆధారిత రాష్ట్రానికి ఇది ఒక పెద్ద ఊపిరిలా ఉంటుంది. ఎంఎస్ఎంఈకి బలం ఇస్తుంది, ఉద్యోగ అవకాశాలు పెరుగుతాయి, ట్రేడ్ డాక్యుమెంట్లపై నమ్మకం కుదురుతుంది. ఇది ఒక మంచి బిల్లుగా మేము భావిస్తూ మా కేసీఆర్ గారు ఈ బిల్లును ఖచ్చితంగా మా బీఆర్ఎస్ పార్టీ సపోర్ట్ చేస్తాం. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
माननीय सदस्यगण, इस बिल पर बोलने के लिए कुल माननीय 15 सदस्यों ने अपने नाम दिए थे. मैंने सबका नाम पुकारा, कुछ लोग अनुपस्थित थे. अगर उनमें से कोई मौजूद हो, पुनः मैं उनका नाम ले रहा हूं, बोलना चाहे तो बोल सकते हैं. माननीय श्री नीरज डांगी, माननीय श्री पी विल्सन, माननीय श्री निरंजन विसी.
Thank you, Honorable Deputy Chairman sir, for giving me scope to speak on the bills of the bills of Leading Bill 2024. While this legislation seeks to repeal the colonial era Indian Bills of Lading Act 1856 and modernize our maritime legal framework, it is imperative that we examine it both in letter and spirit. Modernization must not come at the cost of accountability, equity, and legal clarity. Section 4, Clause 1 of this bill allows a bill of lading to be treated as valid even when goods have not been shipped. This opens the door to fake bills, fraudulent trading, and hawala-type transactions. Sir, the Section 2 puts the entire liability on the consignee, even when the fault lies with the shipper or the carrier. This is highly unjust, especially to MSME and exporters. Sir, Section 5 gives the central government sweeping powers to issue direction for carrying out the purpose of this act. This provision is vague and may result in over-regulation or politically motivated interference in shipping contracts and contrary to principle of federalism. Sir, the bill is silent on freight pricing mechanism, allowing large shipping companies to arbitrarily inflate freight charges. Sir, in relation to the state of Odisha, I would like to demand inclusion of regional digital infrastructure support provision for a digital maritime documentation hub in relation to the state of Odisha with a focus on Paradip Port and Dhamra Port. Include a clause for mandatory training program for small exporters, freight forwarder, and port workers in states like Odisha. And to add a provision to integrate the electronic bill of lading system with Inland Waterways Authority of India, especially National Waterway 5 in Odisha. Sir, to mandate that the electronic bill of lading platform support regional language like especially Odia to ensure inclusivity, and create a statutory port logistic digital monitoring cell at Paradip Port and Dhamra Port to track implementation, redressal, and compliance of e-bill provisions. Before full implementation, the bill should mandate consultation with coastal state government like Odisha, including our state Odisha. Paradip Port and Dhamra Port is there, important port, to align with their port development plan, and also add a sustainability clause encouraging eco-friendly documentation system and emission tracking linked with e-bill system at state ports. Sir, this bill has potential, but it needs refinement. We must balance modernization with integrity and reform with accountability. Let this bill that protects both national interest and our exporter, especially the small and medium business who form the backbone of maritime trade of our country. So, with this, I support this bill.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mani Niranjan Visi ji. माननीय श्री राम जी नहीं, माननीय श्री संतोष कुमार पी अनुपस्थित, माननीय श्री हारिस बिरान अनुपस्थित, माननीय श्री ए रहीम अनुपस्थित, माननीय मंत्री सर्बानंद सोनोवाल जी टू रिप्लाई द डिस्कशन।
Respected Deputy Chairman, sir. Today, in the Bill of Lading 2025, in the discussion, I have discovered that most of the Member of Parliament have extended their support. I am really thankful to all of you. Namely, Shambhu Sharan Patel ji, Meda Raghunatha Reddy ji, Dr. M. Thamburedai ji, Arun Singh ji, Dr. Ajit Madhavrao Gopsade ji, Dr. Ashok Kumar Mittal ji, Mastan Rao Yadav Bedi ji, Ravi Chandra Bediraju ji, Niranjan Bishi ji. As you all know, because after going through your details, observation, species, it has been revealed the fact of happening in this particular ministry. Under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, in the last 10 years, 11 years' time, whatever success stories are being created, it is exemplary. If we make the comparison of the data, this data is not developed by our agency. It is developed by international impartial agency. So, in this particular data, this has been revealed the fact that how since 2014, this ministry. As you all know, we handle more than 90% of the EXIM cargo by volume, 70% by value. We have a huge responsibility. We being the largest transporter of the country, we have to perform it effectively within a time frame. That is why the modernization was most demanding part to get the entire operational procedure qualitative and also satisfactory to the global operators. Then port-led connectivity enhancement. Earlier there is no connectivity, particularly without railway network, roadway network, it is impossible. And with the presence of all the concerned ministries, particularly Ministry of Finance, Customs, Immigration, etc., etc. So all being properly synchronized, as a result, it was being operated in a very, very integrated approach. That was done effectively, and ultimately all the major ports of the countries are being well connected with railways and roadways and with other relevant agencies, offices available within the port's premises. Then port-led industrialization. The item which was meant for global market, that is to be manufactured close to the ports so that connectivity can be well developed, and also time can be saved and targeted destination can be arrived within a targeted or stipulated time frame. Then coastal community development. All the coastal communities, their employment, their entrepreneurship, their skill development, and also the fishermen's interest. So these are all being effectively addressed. Then there was coastal and inland waterways. Coastal shipping, inland waterways, these are also one of the very, very important area where you need a lot of attention to give and ultimately to be well connected with coastal as well as inland, so that like cargo from both sectors can be well connected and also that could be transported to the global market. So this is the way in the last 10 years' time all being effectively implemented. As a result, we could able to develop our capacity of handling cargo. I want to cite out some example. In 2013 and 14, if you look at the figure, 5 million metric ton. That was the cargo handling capacity of those times during the UP regime. But in the last 10 years, if you look at the figure, it went up to 855 million metric ton. That is the massive growth. Then let us come to the other sectors. Yes, coastal shipping. In 2013-14, the coastal shipping was limited to 87 million metric ton. Now, because of the modernization and also developing the efficiency of the port, it went up to 165 million metric ton. Even in the inland waterways, it was limited to 18 million metric ton. Now it went up to 145 million metric ton. This is the massive growth story of our ministry. It is only possible because of the Honorable Prime Minister's vision and his untiring effort. And time to time, there is always a call from the PMO office that you are to take up this project, that project within a time frame. So this is the, level of commitment and dedication and devotion for the people of the country. That is why this exemplary success story. And I believe we should all be very much happy that Honorable Prime Minister has already set a target for us that by 2047 we should become one of the top 5 shipbuilding nations in the world. Top 5. So this is the power of his vision, and that power empower us to surge up and also to put our effort in the right direction within the right time. So this is I believe, where Honorable Prime Minister is inspiring the whole nation, and as a result, India is now positioned as the 4th largest economy in the world, and by next 29 we are going to be we are going to become 3rd largest economy in the world, no doubt about it. Because every ministry, day and night, is working hard with best of their sincerity and best of their performance. And I believe today, in this particular bill, whatever suggestion has come and whatever observation you have given, I am really thankful to you. But I want to clarify some of the points raised by some members. Particularly, digitized bill of lading, electronic, that's an e-bill. The recognition of digitized bill of lading is already provided for under Section 4 of the Information Technology Act 2000. Beyond this, the bill will not result into legal recognition of e-bills of lading. The legal recognition of e-bill of lading will require a detailed framework, as is evident from the current legal framework in other common law countries, such as Singapore and United Kingdom, that have come up with a separate legislation. It requires a separate legislation framework. You all know that. It has nothing to do with this. So that provides for the legal recognition of a e-bill of lading. It must be understood that e-bill of lading are not simply an electronic form of paper bill of lading. Since transactions involving e-bill of lading use electronic platform, they have greater implication, distinct from any transaction involving a paper bill of lading, especially in case of the transfer of an e-bill of lading. However, devising a detailed legal framework and the overall architecture for recognition of e-bill of lading needs a wide range of stakeholder consultation, because whatever we have brought, the idea in the form of the bill, it was done after going through detailed stakeholder consultation. Not only with the bank or market players, but also with the technical experts who understand the implication of electronic transaction involving e-bill of lading. So I believe this is the way we are to proceed for the future course of action. And मैं आज इस सदन में विशेष रूप से माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं, क्योंकि पिछले 10 साल के अंदर जो उपलब्धि हमने हासिल की है, ये उपलब्धि इसलिए हासिल की गई है क्योंकि परम आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने हमें जो विजन दी है, कहां जाना है, क्या करना है, कैसे करना है, सारी चीजों का जो उन्होंने हमें अनुभव जगाया है, और अनुभव जगाने के लिए आधुनिक जो व्यवस्था खड़ा करने के लिए जो भी उन्होंने निर्देश दी है, उसी निर्देश को निष्ठापूर्वक पालन करते हुए पोर्ट शिपिंग वाटर्स मंत्रालय ने दिन रात, अगले दिनों में हम अलग अलग वर्टिकल में दुनिया के बेहतर से बेहतर हम कैसे नतीजा ला सकते हैं, इस पर भी हमारा मंत्रालय दिन रात लगे हुए हैं। तो अगले दिनों में जो भी हमारा लीगल रिफॉर्म्स, ये बहुत जरूरी था, क्योंकि दिस वाज इनेक्टेड ड्यूरिंग द ब्रिटिश रिजिम. Why we should be guided by the British law? We are independent India. We should have our own set of law. We have our legal wisdom, legal knowledge, legal skill. Everything is available within our personality. So why should we bank on the, particularly outdated laws which was enacted by the British, their own interest? So I believe this particular repeals definitely is going to give us a fresh boost and also fresh vision, so that with our स्वाभिमान tomorrow स्वर्णिम भारत के लिए हम अपने योगदान बड़े निष्ठापूर्वक दे सकें. इसी शब्दों का साथ मैं माननीय सभापति महोदय आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूं, और सभी सांसदों को मैं विशेष रूप से धन्यवाद देता हूं, और मैं आग्रह करता हूं इस बिल को सभी की तरफ से पास किया जाए. धन्यवाद.
धन्यवाद. माननीय मंत्री जी का जवाब हो चुका है. अब श्री सर्बानंद सोनोवाल टू मूव ए मोशन फॉर कंसिडरेशन ऑफ द बिल ऑफ lading 2025.
I move that the bill be passed.
The question is that the bill of lading, Bill 2025, has passed by Lok Sabha, be taken into consideration. Those in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the motion is adopted. We shall now take up clause by clause consideration of the bill. Clauses 2 and 3 stand part of the bill. Those in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Clauses 2 and 3 are adopted. We shall now take up clause by clause consideration of the bill. Clauses 2 and 3 stand part of the bill. Those in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Clauses 2 and 3 are adopted. We shall now take up clause by clause consideration of the bill. Clauses 2 and 3 stand part of the bill. Those in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Clauses 2 and 3 are adopted. Clause 4 stands part of the bill. There is one amendment. Number 8 by Dr. John Britas. Dr. John Britas not present. I shall now put clause 4 to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Clause 4 is adopted. Insertion of new clause 4A. There is one amendment for insertion of new clause 4A. Number 1 by Dr. V. Sivadasan. Not present. Clause 5 stands part of the bill. There are two amendments. Number 2 by Dr. V. Sivadasan. Not present. Number 9 by Dr. John Britas. Not present. I shall now put the amendment. No. Clause 5, sir. Clause 5. I shall now put clause 5 to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Clause 5 is adopted. Clause 6 stands part of the bill. There is one amendment. Number 10 by Dr. John Britas. Not present. I shall now put clause 6 to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Clause 6 is adopted. Preamble stands part of the bill. There are 5 amendments. Number 3 to 7 by Dr. John Britas. Not present. I shall now put the preamble to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. The preamble is adopted. The clause 1, the enacting formula and the title stand part of the bill. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. The clause 1, the enacting formula and the title are adopted. Shri Sarvanand Sonowal ji to move that the bill be passed.
Sir, I move that the bill be passed.
Motion moved that the bill be passed. The question is that the bill be passed. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. The bill is passed. Now special mentions. Dr. Bhim Singh. Dr. Bhim Singh ji. Dr. Bhim Singh not present. Sri R. Dharmar. Not present. Dr. Ajit Madhav Rao Gopchade. Demand for framing the necessary rules to regulate matrimonial websites.
धन्यवाद सभापति महोदय. Subject is demand for framing of necessary rules to regulate matrimonial websites. भारत में विवाह के संबंधित वेबसाइटों ने सफलता प्राप्त की है. ये प्लेटफॉर्म लोगों को उनके स्थान, पेशे, रुचियों के आधार पर साथी खोजने में सहायता प्रदान करते हैं. परंतु बिलासपुर, छत्तीसगढ़ से एक व्यक्ति को भोपाल साइबर क्राइम ब्रांच ने एक वैवाहिक धोखाधड़ी के मास्टरमाइंड के रूप में गिरफ्तार किया है, जिसने पूरे देश में लगभग 500 लोगों को ठगा है. आरोपी ने 6 नकली वैवाहिक वेबसाइटें बनाई और संचालित की, जो शादी की व्यवस्था के नाम पर अनजान अविवाहित लोगों से बड़ी रकम वसूलने के लिए उन्हें धोखा देता था. एक अलग मामले में पुणे पुलिस ने जम्मू और कश्मीर के एक व्यक्ति को गिरफ्तार किया है, जिसने एक वैवाहिक वेबसाइट का उपयोग करके पुणे की एक महिला से संपर्क कर उसका यौन शोषण किया माननीय मद्रास उच्च न्यायालय ने वैवाहिक वेबसाइटों की निगरानी के संबंध में नियमों की कमी पर अपनी चिंता व्यक्त की है। न्यायालय ने सरकार को निर्देशित किया है इन वेबसाइटों को विनियमित करने के लिए आवश्यक नियमों का निर्माण करे।